You really put your hands on me. You really put your hands on me over a fake grenade that didn't even do anything. Literally, that wasn't even assembled correctly. You just gonna shove my head.
Give me reasons, don't wanna leave ya. Show me things I've never seen, make me believe in love.
What is up, YouTube? It's your girl JAYBUGG, and I'm back with another video. As you can tell from the title, I am here with another story time, y'all. I'm coming with all the story times, y'all, because I am deployed and I don't really have nothing else to do. So y'all comment below what other videos y'all want me to do, any other story times or anything like that. I'm thinking about doing reactions as well, so let me know anything you want me to react to, and I'm gonna get that done for you guys, period. But as you guys can tell from the title, it's about to be a crazy video, y'all, so stay tuned. Before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, make sure you hit that bell, y'all, so you're notified every time I post, and make sure you're watching those ads, you guys, and we're gonna get right into the video. All right, y'all, so I'm bringing it all the way back 4 years ago when I, you feel me, first joined the military. So if you guys do not know, you go to basic training if you're in the Army. I think it's like BMT or something like that. I don't know what it is. If you're in the Air Force, I don't know everything else, but I know it's basic combat training when you're in the Army. So if you're in the military, you know how female leadership gets, how they can be, you know, not even just in the military, but just like females want to prove themselves, you know. They always want to prove themselves, especially in leadership positions. They don't want to be, you know, ran over, things like that. So they're constantly trying to prove themselves, and they try to be too hard. And yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but female leadership and females that are in charge are usually really hard, you know what I'm saying, especially on other females, because they're trying to prove themselves. Anyway, so let's get into the story. So we're at this little obstacle course, and we do like we're practicing throwing grenades and things like that. So we're at the obstacle course. We're going through the obstacle course. At this time, y'all, I am the platoon leader. So I can't remember how many people, probably like 50 people in your platoon, and you're like, you lead the platoon in formation, things like that. You tell them what to do, blah blah blah. You make sure your platoon is squared away. They're where y'all need to be at the right time, things like that. I literally just got this position, y'all, and you know, we go into a place. So I'm actually like doing something with my job, because we're actually going somewhere, we're actually doing something. So you know, it's my time to shine, right? It's my time to shine. So we get to the obstacle course, and so they're fake grenades that we're practicing with. So we are activating them and putting them back together. We're dismantling them, we're putting them back together, we're throwing them, then we're putting them back together, things like that. So it's user friendly, right? So after we get done throwing them, we put them back together, or somebody else like that's not doing the obstacle course at the time puts it back together and sets it up for us. So obviously we could do it wrong, right? So somebody gave me the wrong grenade, y'all. So I'm going up. It's a female drill sergeant that's standing where I'm about to throw it, right? I'm at a little barrier. So after I throw it, I take cover, So it's like a little technique, I guess, or a motto you say when you're trying to activate a grenade, and it's like twist the pin, pull the pin, and then throw it. So I'm trying to twist the pin, right? And it's not twisting. I'm like literally trying. I don't know who put this together, who fucked it up. I don't know who did it, but it was not working at all. And then like I'm literally trying, and the drill sergeant is right next to me. First of all, this drill sergeant is like such an a-hole. Like she was such an asshole, and like she just she always talked shit to everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? She was just that type of person. But she wasn't my drill sergeant, she was a drill sergeant of another platoon, so I really didn't have to deal with her. But for some reason she was like around me at the time, and so I'm like trying to twist it and all this, and y'all, so y'all know, like, military people, we have like our headgear, our ACH is what they call our helmets. So I had the helmet on, I had like the IOTV, the vest on, and all that. You know, we in real, you know, full battle, all of that. And I'm trying to get it to, you know, pull out.
Pause, mom.
The pins pull out. It's not going. So eventually, it just falls out, and I'm like, what the fuck? So it falls out, and and I'm just holding on to it. Cause I'm like, I'm thinking nothing's gonna happen. Like, first of all, it's not a real grenade. Two, like, I didn't even think it was in correctly, so I didn't think it was gonna do anything. And so I just held it. When I tell y'all, this drill sergeant pushed my head, like she literally like shoved my head because I didn't throw it. Like she knocked it out of my hand and she like shoved my head. And I'm like, no, she did not just shove my head. First of all, like, you're not allowed to touch soldiers. As a drill sergeant, like in basic training, you're not allowed to touch soldiers. And you touching me in my head, on my head, like I'm your child. Like, you literally just shoved my head, y'all. She shoved my head. Why? My first instinct is to like retaliate, right? Is like to push her back or whatever. I didn't, though, obviously, but I like jumped at her because like that's my first instinct, is like to react. Right? That's anybody's instinct, is to react. Like, you just nudged the fuck out of my head. Like, I'm not your child. like who, what? And you're another female, so like, what's really good? Yo, when I tell you, I was so mad. Like, I was so mad. She's like, what are you doing, soldier? And then like she like pushed me down. Like, it's a real grenade. Like, I get it, like we're in basic training and stuff like that. Like, we gotta practice the way we play, all this other stuff. But like, you really put your hands on me. You really put your hands on me over a fake grenade that didn't even do anything. Literally, that wasn't even assembled correctly. You just gonna shove my head? Like, y'all, when I tell you, I was about to box her. Like, I wanted to box her so bad. Like, she really pissed me off. And then she's like pulling on my vest and like calling me all types of like dumbasses and stuff like that. And why didn't you release it? That's a grenade. Girl, it's fake and it wasn't even assembled correctly. Like, what did you want me to do? Throw it and then have to go get it and do it again? Like, no. I was gonna keep it in my hand, reassemble it, and then do it. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in throwing it for it to not do anything. Y'all, she pissed me off. So after that happened, right, obviously I wasn't platoon leader anymore because I was about to fight a drill sergeant. I was literally platoon leader for like 2 days, probably not even 2 days, because man, I was actually pretty bad in basic training. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to fight this other girl in the DFAC, the dining facility, because she was a little grown. She was a mom. Like, she was old, but she felt like she had to talk to everybody like they're her children. And I can't even remember why we didn't like each other, but she was an old ass lady for real. Like, she was like 30s. I'm only 18 at the time. I'm only 18, and you thinking you can talk to me any other type of way? So I almost fought her in the DFAC. I'm glad like the drill sergeant that was there was like, we was really cool. He's a really cool drill sergeant, so he just kept it between us. But still, more of the story, y'all, if you got a bad temper, like, just, I made it through. Don't get it wrong. I made it through. But that, like, and that's not the only time, that's not the only time that I was about to, like, because I don't know, I just don't do well with other females telling me like what to do, especially when you're in authority, because like you take that to the extreme, you know. Like, I understand that you're in authority position. You don't have to talk to me like I'm not another woman, you know. Talk to me like we are both woman to woman. Don't talk to me like I'm a little girl, because I'm not, regardless of the position. And so what made me think of this is because I was in the bathroom the other day, and I guess it's like a policy that you don't take your phone, or you don't text, you don't call and FaceTime and stuff like that in the bathroom. So like, I go to the bathroom around the same time every day to shower, things like that. I never see anybody like higher ranking or anything, because I'm going late at night. I usually go around 10 or 11. So I go in there, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing my little nair application, you know, that take about 7 to 10 minutes. So I was timing myself, I'm not gonna lie, I was timing myself, just because, you know what I'm saying, I got sensitive skin. Anyway, so I was timing myself, but I was also like just strolling on my phone, like just sitting there, just scrolling, waiting for the time to pass. And she walks up and she's like, aren't you not, or we're not allowed to have our phones in here, are we? And I'm like, we can't play music and be on like calls and stuff like that. She's like, no, I'm pretty sure you can't have any what did she say, any conferencing app or any conferencing something up and all this other stuff. And she's like, I advise you to put it away, or she said something like that, you know what I'm saying. But it was real like you talking to me like she was downplaying me, like she was talking down on me, you know what I'm saying. And I just didn't like that. And it just made me think about like all the females that I really had to deal with in this Army career so far that is above leadership. And I don't, it's like we're all females, we're all human, we're all in the same, you know, military service, all this other stuff. Like, you don't have to prove anything, baby. I know how the system work, I know you up there, you know what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to do that. So I don't know, it was just a funny story to tell, because like over a grenade, over a fake grenade, like you really gonna push my head. And like, you're not even allowed to touch soldiers at all, like you're not allowed to. And the fact that you're gonna push me in my head, like, baby girl, who do you think you are? And I'm pretty sure she apologized to me and all this other stuff. And y'all, when I get mad, like I start crying and all of this, like I just had to really keep myself in, because I was about to lash out. Like, I was about to lash out on her. And I was scared to what was gonna happen next, because I jumped at her. Like, maybe she was like surprised that I did it because she didn't do anything after I jumped at her. But like, I'm thinking we was about to go full out brawl. Like, I really thought we were. So I'm like, damn. And I was scared after I did it, because I'm like, damn, like I really just jumped at a drill sergeant. Like, who did I think I was? It was just a natural instinct for me, like don't do that, don't you do that, don't you do that. No, because I am not one of them. But yeah, that was just a quick little funny story time that I have for y'all. Yeah, I advise y'all females to just reevaluate y'all's attitudes before joining the military. If you a little worse than me and you can't handle yourself or your attitude, I don't suggest joining the military. But honestly, like, it's not that bad. It's if you personally fuck something up, then you're gonna get that. But you probably get smoked like as a platoon. But if you do something yourself, like you mess up something yourself, or you talk back, or you're just a problem soldier, then yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. But that was probably the only time that I really got like in trouble. Not in trouble, but I got like somebody specifically targeting me. But yeah, that's my story time, y'all. But that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share this video, and let me know any other videos you want from me, and I'm gonna get it done, period. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna say it again and again and again and again. Make sure y'all do comment something. If you don't do anything else, make sure you comment something. Let me know how you'll handle it, how you would have handled the situation, because I think I handled it pretty well. I mean, I could have threw punches and stuff like that, but I didn't. So let me know how you would have handled it, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.